The battleground state seeing historic voter turnout less than a week after early voting started there. Close to 1.5 million Georgians have already voted, and the Peach State's Secretary of State says everything is operating as it should. NewsNation's Alex Capriello live for us in our Chicago newsroom. And Alex, that is despite claims of fraud from both sides.
Yeah, that's right. Georgia's Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger appearing on the Hill this weekend, debunking claims that election fraud is already happening in the Peach State. He's also praising Georgians for showing up in record numbers to cast early and absentee ballots. This comes after several elected officials from both parties are casting doubt on the election process. Stacey Abrams, a Democrat, has repeatedly made claims of voter suppression in the state. And then on X more recently, Marjorie Taylor Greene says voting machines in Whitfield County changed voter picks when transferring to the paper ballot that's actually submitted. Dominion, that's the company which operates the voting machines in Georgia, says this was actually an error a voter made, and that false claims voting machines can switch presidential picks has been repeatedly debunked. Regardless, all eyes are on Georgia as one of a handful of states that has already opened early voting, and a state former President Donald Trump worked to overturn election results back in 2020. In a now infamous phone call, records show former President Trump pushed the Secretary of State to recount the votes and find the 11,000 needed to secure his presidential victory. Claims of election fraud aren't stopping registered voters from hitting the polls early in the Peach State. So far, more than 1.3 million have cast in-person ballots since the polls opened up last week, and another 81,000 voters returned their absentee ballots. And then this weekend, Georgia set another record. Election officials there say it was the state's largest turnout ever on a Saturday for a general election, with more than 164,000 people casting their votes. The Georgia Secretary of State emphasizes that voting in Georgia is secure and efficient, and there are measures in place to ensure the integrity of that process.
We're doing the right thing. It's easy to vote. We have photo ID for all forms of voting. I did a citizenship verification of our voter rolls nearly 2 years ago to verify that only American citizens were voting in our elections. So voters trust the process we have in Georgia. It's easy to vote. It's hard to cheat.
Raffensperger also warns about spreading false information about voter integrity, saying that it actually harms turnout and undermines trust in the election process. Nichole?
Well, Alex, the importance of this state of Georgia and its 16 electoral votes certainly not lost on either candidate.
No, that's right, Nichole. Both candidates, they're scheduled to appear in Metro Atlanta this week for rallies. Trump will appear beside RFK Jr., Ben Carson, and Tulsi Gabbard on Wednesday. And then Kamala Harris scheduled to make her first joint appearance alongside former President Barack Obama on Thursday.
All right, Alex Capriello in our newsroom. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.